Did Brady in his 17 Instagram posts credit Schefter and Darlington or no?
As first reported by?
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy Trania had a good take. He was like, his theory was Tom wanted to announce it in his final Man in the Mirror, ESPN Plus, Man in the Arena, ESPN Plus, and that's how the scoopage happened, is because it was ESPN, somehow knew, maybe they had somebody on the production crew, whatever. That's how Schefter found out. As you said from the beginning, Darlington was right about Tom to Tampa. Tom did not thank New England until he did a retweet of a statement like, love you guys too. That actually did catch my attention because it's out of spite, right? It's out of spite that he doesn't thank New England in his statement.
Do you think so? Again, I saw something on Twitter. I don't know if it's true or not, that he's going to do he's going to do the 1 or 10 day contract or whatever. New England officially retired.
Is that true?
Well, I saw Portnoy thought it was true, and then he thought he got lied to. So who knows?
Why would he not? You saying he's thanking only Tampa because his thank you to New England is going to be so big and heartfelt? That's interesting.
New England then tweeted something and he quoted it. So it's like, is that all he's going to do? I don't know. I'm torn on it. It's definitely a conscious effort, but does he have to? Didn't he already thank them 2 years ago?
He doesn't have to do anything. If he doesn't do anything for them, or if he does, either way, this is not accidental. Now, maybe it's because he's going to do a grander farewell. But if he does nothing else,
because he was going like paragraph by paragraph. He's like, oh, the traders with the Bucks. Oh, the food guys. Oh, Jason Light, my best friend. Oh,
where's the next page? Where's the next page? If he didn't thank them out of spite, it's a good lesson that if you do something out of spite, you are going to some degree also be injuring yourself. That means if he didn't thank the Patriots out of spite, he went out as a buck with that uniform and that big ass ugly logo on the side of his helmet.
He's going out without a buck no matter what.
Well, I know, but like to go out, and I get it. It kind of feels like at the end, Peyton was a Bronco, not a Colt.
He never left. He goes all their home games.
A little different though. I think a little different. I get it. I would understand it from Tom's standpoint, but
it is different.
The Buccaneers are the Buccaneers.
Did you read his IG post?
Jason Light.
Did you read his IG post after seeing the reaction, or did you read it first with just kind of like, because I was scrolling through before I saw the reaction. I was like waiting to be like, I can't thank Bill Belichick enough, and Jules and Slater and just the core. I don't have enough room to name all the guys, and Josh and all the coaches and Charlie Weiss starting my career, and it never came. And I was like, that's a little weird. And then I started seeing people reacting like, whoa, this is a little something.
I saw the post before I saw the reaction, and I wondered the same thing. Now, is there like I'm looking for right now? Maybe there's a big Patriots thing he did when he left the Patriots. But maybe there's a big IG post where he thanked all those people. But
I would say that in 2022, you'd just argue like no one cares about that anymore. Like that's over. You just have to redo it.
You got to redo it. Yeah, I agree.
Partly because I don't think he would have had to do it if it had just been like the 1-page post. Like, I'm retiring from Tampa Bay. Thanks for everything. God. But he just kept going. Now, Jason Light is a Patriot guy, but when he was like, Jason Light, a true friend for life or something, I was like, what is he? Is he throwing jabs at people right now?
The point was also made that the photo he used was a photo of a Bucs game in New England against the Patriots.
The greats are a little spiteful, right?
Yeah, he hasn't lost that. I mean, Jordan.
At least, Peyton was cut. Like, they cut him. He did hit free agency. Now, Bill didn't really want him back.
Well, here's another thing. Bill screwed up. Like, that's another. Tom might have left even if Bill wanted him back, but Bill messed up. Bill could have won another Super Bowl. Now, that Bucs team was pretty stacked. Bill Belichick went to the playoffs with Mac Jones.
Yeah, this team could have competed with Brady. They were so bad on the Allen score. They never stopped him.
Look, nothing's a guarantee. I'm just saying Bill ended up with a year of Cam Newton and a year of Mac Jones instead of 2 years of Tom Brady, and he would have had. I'm not guaranteeing a Super Bowl, but he would have had a shot.
Yeah, he would have had a shot. I agree there.
What do you get out of it? 2 tight ends. Cool.
Well, you remember the story also was like Belichick didn't make it over to Kraft's house Like called,
Yeah, it was
called him the next day or something. It was Bill's just listen. I'm not good at breaking up or kind of hell my goodbyes or I'm bad at goodbyes. Bill's just bad at goodbyes. But Bill was ready for a goodbye. I think the argument would be like you said, it didn't have to be a goodbye. But I think Bill's nature, in fairness, 43-year-old quarterback, I think it was time. Now he didn't have. It would have been one thing if Jimmy or Mac were on the roster. He did not have. I mean, he ended up that season with fucking Cam Newton. Now, I actually think it's going to age pretty well. He went 7-9 with a quarterback that couldn't throw.
It'll age well, but no one. It's not. But the problem with it, no one's going to remember the year. It's an irrelevant year. Why? You're right. It was a reflection.
Tom won the Super Bowl.
No, because it was a 7-9 season.
Yeah,
who cares?
Cam Newton who couldn't throw.
I agree. It was
led the league in opt-outs.
Maybe he did text Tom, just the wrong Tom.
Tom House, who then forwarded it to Brady.
Tom Dimitrov.